Right. But greetings! Hello on this wonderful Sunday. In this video, we're going to talk about the 3 things I wish I knew before I started making skincare products because it could have went way better. But if we are just meeting, I'm Jana and I run Japan Dip, which is this YouTube channel where you and I get to hang out and make healthy, easy, and sensitive skin friendly cosmetics. So, if that interests you, go ahead and smack that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss anything I put out, including my lives. All right, let's get into this. Go ahead. I have my little list. If you see me squinting, it's because I normally wear glasses. Are they behind me? They are. Oh, that's messing it up. um, but I'm trying to look cute, you know. Anyways, so the first issue that I ran into that I realized was an issue was I wasn't measuring things right. So I was using tablespoons, I was using teaspoons, which is a no-no. If you have been around my channel for a while, you have seen me acting up with the teaspoons and the tablespoons. But the issue that comes with using these is that they are not consistent. They're not reliable. You might add too much or too little for one, and then it might not come out. Your experiment or your creation might not come out the same as the next time, and that's because it's just not reliable. So you definitely want to invest in a scale. I bought like the cheapest scale on Amazon, which I'm kind of paying for it literally. It's really wonky, but there are a lot of good quality scales that you can buy that aren't expensive. I'm gonna have to eventually upgrade just because I am annoyed with it constantly. Um, but definitely you want to use grams when measuring all your ingredients, especially when you get into using preservatives. Like, that's when I realized the teaspoons and tablespoons weren't going to be a thing anymore for my life because I had to start using preservatives for some of my products, and you can't teaspoon a preservative. You don't want to do that. Um, but yeah, and then you just make your recipe to equal 100 and then you measure it out. And again, if you guys want to know how I make my recipes and how I like do the math, which I dumbed it down because I suck at math. Let me know if you want that video. Let me go ahead and check to see if we have any people here yet. We got one watching. I think that's me. It's cool. It's cool. All right. So the number 2 issue that I run into not an issue, a mistake. The second mistake that I was making was that the products that were near water also needed a preservative. Not just the products that you use water in. The water, I don't know what I was just about to say. The products that are by like your shower or like they're gonna come in contact with water. Those also are gonna need a preservative because I'm pretty sure my first body butter almost killed me just because I'm one of those people. Let me know in the comments if you're one of these people as well that I don't completely dry off. I leave my skin like slightly damp, like little water pellets. I was about to say rain pellets, like I take my shower outside. I don't know. Um, and then I like to add my moisturizer on top of that just for like an extra sealing lock in the moisture. But the issue with that was my first body butter that I ever made did not have a preservative. So I'm pretty sure that it gave me some health issues that I'm probably still struggling with now. And I'm probably going to have to go to the doctor for. But such is life. um, but don't be like me. Bacteria is real and it will sneak you, so put a preservative in it if it's gonna come in contact with water. And the third, and wow, that hand decided that it wanted to back up and not be on 3 with the rest of us. But the third mistake that I was making was that the products need to be in different containers. Now, I know that you're like, duh, Avi, you need to put your products in different containers. But I'm talking specifically about lotion. So, like, when I first made my first lotion, which is on my channel if you want to go check that out, I just went to the beauty supply store and got, like, the little containers they sell. I don't know if you guys have been to a beauty supply store or ever seen, like, the little containers. They have just, like, a little arrangement of containers. And I bought some. But apparently the containers I bought, well, I bought one that was a squeezable bottle for lotion, but one of them was not a squeezable bottle for lotion, and that's why I put my lotion in. It was more like a bottle for like hand sanitizer, something that's easy to come out and doesn't require you to like push the bottle so much. Um, but with the lotion that I made, I'm like on the verge of busting the bottle from like the amount of pressure I have to apply just because I put my product in the wrong container. So, um, definitely you want to look for the right containers. There's some packaging websites you can go on where it lists out like the ingredients in like a plastic. So like if you want a squeezable bottle, this is the ingredients you need to look for. Like this is the type of plastic, or if you want like a sanitizer bottle, it's not that squeezable. These are like the ingredients you need to look for. So I'm pretty sure they're on most packaging websites. Um, but yeah, go ahead and educate yourself because I had to educate myself afterwards, and I can't really get my lotion out. So now I'm like doing that thing where like you do like when the lotion's almost out of the bottle, and you like have to smack it on your hand. Except my bottle's still full, so it just seems kind of tedious. But yeah, just avoid that headache that I'm dealing with right now, and look for the right bottle. But that's all for today's video. I just wanted to make a quick informative video for you guys. Also reach out to you all because I hadn't talked to you in a while, and I told you all I was trying to get into live streams a little more. Um, so this is me getting into live streams a little more. My nose itched. The question of the day is, have you ever made a cosmetic? Let me know. I want to know if you've tried out any of the recipes or any somebody else's recipe. Let me stop being conceited. I was about to say any of my recipes, but any of anybody's recipes, even your own. My first cosmetic was a face mask, of course, because I have an addiction. If you didn't know, I have an issue. Um, but all right, thank you for hanging out with me. My nose is really itching, like springtime. Hello, get off of me. Um, I hope you had a jamming weekend. And if you want to tell me about your weekend, let me know in the comments below. We can chat. And if you don't want to talk, well, I hope you have a great week and your nose doesn't itch as much as mine does. But anyways, I will see you all very soon.